So we were talking about the satellites in the United States, and one of the things in my book that I mentioned that's very important, we were talking about how the U.S. and USSR are very similar, even though the USSR supposedly does not exist. One of the things we were talking about in my book were how the U.S. was using their satellites to help other countries find products and materials such as oil, water, and other things in their land, wherever the UN gave their land. One of the things that I've noticed with Antarctica and all the discoveries down there and finding lakes, and they're not saying, well, it's US engineers, it's UK, EU, and all over the world, all these discoveries are not being our recognition, number one. Also in space, from Europa to Titan, and we're going to be doing a whole new show at Jamestown, Jupiter, regarding the Mars and all that new stuff, and I'm going to give you a choice, Captain Kirk. You have a fucking choice. Either your show is in the refrigerator, or we can either work together and get more people to start liking your show, but I'd like to use a couple of your characters in my show, but I really don't need your show for science fiction. But what I'm noticing is all the satellite contributions that the taxpayer paid for the satellite to go up there, we're not getting paid in return of all the discoveries from Antarctica to up in space. It's all other than U.S. being the ones discovering it. Now I'm really getting concerned, because first of all, those are our tax dollars who purchased those satellites. Now, if you agree or disagree, one of the things I like to talk about in my campaign is I am the #1 contender because I already have 50% of the votes. I have the whole idea to improve the economy, but it sounds like the media is trying to prevent other people in the media or independents to give good suggestions, or when they do, they like to use them for entertainment, idea sharing, and it's just totally disgusting and hideous, and I just totally find it totally appalling all around. Now I want you to take that satellite thing seriously. That's our next thing. Wow. Awesome. Now I expect Mitt Romney to be in the controls, Republican ticket, and then John McCain, you should be totally ashamed of yourself losing, any Republican losing in that state when the Democrats didn't even show up. Y'all should be totally ashamed of yourselves all around, in my opinion. And then in California, not allowing independents to participate in the Republican caucus when most of us used to be Republicans and you sold us out. I'm